Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Aaron Tates and I'm coming at y'all with another video today. Now, normally last night I would have recorded the lineup crew truck meet, would have had it posted today. You guys would be watching that right now instead of this video. But with Bike Week going on here in Leesburg, Florida and Jeep Beach going on in Daytona, Florida, not a lot is going to happen at a lineup crew truck meet, which we normally get like 40 or 50 people. Last night we had like 20, but here are some clips of what did happen last night, so you watch that. Here, record this. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, so how'd y'all like those burnouts? That's my buddy Ronald and my buddy Logan. Logan was with the one wheel peel. Ronald is in the 6.5 where you saw me pouring transmission fluid out, and he like dumped the clutch, stalled out real bad, and then let it rip and then about hit a curb and everything. But let me know if you guys like those. If so, I can get more people to do burnouts. So today we're going to be leveling these tow mirrors. If you watched yesterday's video, or whenever you're watching this, Saturday, I posted a video for the 99 to 06 tow mirrors, and I told you guys in that video I would be leveling them out. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. But first, let me roll that intro and then we'll start this. Okay, so if you haven't seen a YouTube video before for leveling any tow mirror, you have to pull this plastic piece off right here. I'm just gonna use a flathead screwdriver. I've heard that you need to be like really careful when doing this, so don't want to break my new tow mirrors. Okay, well, that is like super scary to get off because you really feel like you're gonna break it, but as you can see, nothing is broken. So these top two, what look like 8mm bolts, is what you need to take out, but you also want to loosen these lower ones right here. Let me show you what washers I ended up buying. Okay, so I bought some 1/4 inch. They're 1/4 inch M6 flat washers. I bought these from Advanced Auto Parts. They were, I think, $4. Just picked them up today. I got a 15 pack just in case. Sure enough, are 8mm. Now, a lot of the reason why people do this to their tow mirrors is because a lot of trucks, like this truck for instance, didn't come factory with tow mirrors. So when you put aftermarket tow mirrors on your truck, not only are they like folded up, but it makes your truck look stupid and you can't really see anything out of them. Like, I've got them angled to where I can see behind me, but everything's at like an angle like this, so I can see part of the truck behind me, but I can also see like the top of the power lines that are going past me. So what you want to do is you want to loosen the bottom two, kind of like I told you guys in the body lift video. You want to loosen the other side, so when you pull this down, it's not got pressure on it down here, and you can easily maneuver these bolts down here. So you want to go ahead and pull these out. Kind of a pain because they're so small you can't get your hand on them actually. So sorry if you guys can't really see anything. It's hard to do camera angles unless you're wearing like a GoPro head mount. So I'll try and stay out of your guys' way. Okay, so there's one. I'm gonna put this in my pocket so I don't drop it out here. And I kind of have an idea on how many washers to use. The reason why I got 1/4 inch is because Bertrand 850 here on YouTube, or Dalton Bertrand, whatever you want to call him, he did a leveling tow mirror video a while ago. It's like a year ago, and I watched it, and he used 1/4 inch polyurethane washers. Now I didn't get polyurethane washers, I got whatever kind of metal these are, because it's not copper or anything, but got those. And that's why I went with 1/4 inches, because he said that's what he used on his. He said he used 2 1/4 inch washers. So I'm gonna try 2 1/4 inch washers and see how well that works out, if I might not spill these out here. What you wanna do is you wanna take these 2 washers and you wanna put it behind this metal bracket right here. You can see this metal bracket. When this goes up, you see how that goes back and forth like that. You want to put them behind that so it can't pinch back to it. So I use my flathead screwdriver and try and okay, now that I've got those 2 in, let's just try and tighten this up just a little bit. Alright, now that that is finger tight, we will go ahead and do the other side as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this other side together. Might need this again. I have an idea. Let's try this. If I put 2 washers on a magnet, see guys, this is why you should be friends with me, because I'm pretty smart. So, if you're having problems getting this side in, stick the washers to a magnet. Now you just want to tighten everything back up. Alright, so let's take a look at what it looks like. Guys, don't mind garbage can. That's for the truck. I was using that for a tripod stand. So you see the difference between that? I'll put in a clip from yesterday right here. And yes, I know they're not level. And you see how that looks? Compared to this is unleveled. This is leveled. So I've been told you have to trim these insides right here with a Dremel. So let me go do that real quick. Alright guys, I've got it back. I haven't test fit it yet, but if you guys saw it before, they were pretty big, so I just went ahead and shaved them all down. I'm not sure if you need to go that drastic, but I figured I didn't want to make another trip out here after trimming it, so why not just do it all at once. Alright, so guys, just watch me put that back in. You just gotta kind of put some pressure on it, pop both sides with your hands. We're all about together now. We're leveled out. I'm gonna go ahead and hop over and do that side real quick. Probably like 30 minutes for me. Like, mirrors are completely leveled out now. This side was a lot easier since I figured out basically how to do it from the other side. like the little mark right here from sticking the screwdriver in, so just be careful when you're doing yours. I mean, you can't notice it unless you go up and know it's there. But completely leveled out now. So 2/4 inch washers. You'd probably use 3 if you wanted them completely flat, but I don't want to do it completely flat. I want to do it like this, just because I don't want to stretch those mirrors to the max. So this is great for me. I already sat in it, and it's a lot better visibility, and that's what I was looking for from this. So I forgot to mention this earlier. Just be careful when you're trimming the insides of this, because you can go too deep and burn all the way through. So this cost me $4.30 something, so just under $5 to level out my mirrors. Super cheap, super easy to do. Just need some patience, because if you don't have patience, you're gonna mess something up. But looks a whole lot better. So thank y'all for watching. I'm sorry if y'all hear someone else talking in the background. That is my girlfriend over there on the front with her mom. So I apologize if you guys can hear her over top of hearing me. But leveled out the tow mirrors. I told y'all yesterday I would get right to that, and that's what I did today. So mirrors are officially leveled. It cost me, like I said, $4 and something cents. And I have extra washers left over. So bought a 15 count pack just to be safe, and pack ended up spilling on the ground out here in the grass, and I lost 2. So always buy a little bit extra just in case anything happens. There are 2 that are lost inside the driver's side mirror that I could not find, so probably gonna have a little rattle down the road, but it'll be okay. Thank you all for watching. These mirrors cost me about $85 roughly. I think it was 86. So I've got about $90 total in these mirrors. I had some people asking me last night, Logan, if you're watching this, asked me why I didn't go with the new body style and the power. Like I mentioned in yesterday's video, why I went with the manual. I forgot to mention why I didn't go with the new body style. I went with the old body style because I wanted them to look factory on this. This truck is debadged, has center caps covering the load nuts. Oh, sorry, you guys didn't see that. Whoa, oh. Has center caps covering the load nuts. So if this is not running and you were just to glance at it, it does look like a 2500 or 3500 HD, because the frame is showing. And if you didn't know, on the HDs, they come factory with a 2-inch body lift on it, just so they can clear that Allison transmission. So I mean, just going down the road, this thing now looks like a Duramax. And until you obviously hear that it's a gas, but looks factory now. I'm happy with it. Next, we're getting to these, so stick around for that next video. I want to thank y'all for watching. We're growing fast. Thank y'all for watching the video. Share this with your friends. If you know somebody that looks like Dumbo going down the road with their unleveled tow mirror, share this with them. $5, takes 30 minutes, and I'll catch you on the next video. See y'all later.